Some courts in California are diverting mentally ill prisoners into alternative programs. San Francisco County's Behavioral Health Court is one of the most successful. Public defenders and caseworkers give their clients the option of training and counseling instead of traditional time behind bars. San Francisco's program has showed a 39% drop in rearrests of mentally ill offenders. Such prisoners make up about 1/4 of Californian inmates.
The gay community in Los Angeles had their first Gay Latino Festival. People came out to show their pride and support. Diana Garduño was there early October and has more on the story.
Rainbow flags were everywhere at Pico Rivera Sports Arena. Thousands of people showed up to support and have a good time with friends or their significant other. Radio personality Roxy from Latino 96.3 was one of the hosts for the event.
I'm a big supporter of whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy. And so they told me come out and help us host this event, and I said sure. So I'm here for 4 hours hanging out with the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender community just to show my support.
Music artists like Las Jefas, a young group composed of 4 sisters and 1 cousin, also made an appearance.
It's pretty cool because we've been to other gay festivals and we love them, right? We just love, they're just happy people, and it's just exciting to be with them.
The celebration had a touch of Latin culture with traditional Mexican rodeo throughout the day. There were also dance contests to entertain the crowd. People like David Martinez, who is not from LA, couldn't miss this event.
Very important that we have these kinds of events, and I know for us in Portland, Oregon, to come here to Los Angeles and to see this, it inspires us, because it lets us know that, that our gente is everywhere, and they're proud, and they're beautiful, and it's amazing.
In addition, there was a fair attended by organizations that provide services to LGBT Latinos in Southern California. People were able to get checked for AIDS or just receive spiritual advice.
We preach God's word to the homosexual community. We have 11 years dedicating ourselves to our community, preaching that Jesus Christ loves them unconditionally.
Jerry Quinteros expresses his gratitude for the support the gay Latino community is receiving with this festival.
I'm really appreciative that people are actually going out of their way to make something good for our community. We have a really strong, lovable community, and for us to get together like this is really cool.
The Latino community celebrates culture and sexual diversity, hoping to receive support and equal rights for a better future. In Whittier, I'm Diana Garduño for Valley View News.
And now we go to Sharona Aliar for the latest in sports.
The San Francisco Giants made it to the World Series with a 1-run victory over the Philadelphia Phillies in Game 6 of the NLCS. Bottom of the first, Giants pitcher Jonathan Sanchez in trouble early as a Chase Utley double would give the Phillies an early lead. Top of the 8th, tie game, Juan Uribe goes yard to put the Giants up 3-2. Bottom of the 9th, Giants up 1. Brian Wilson on in relief with 2 outs and 2 men on Wilson strikes out Philly slugger Ryan Howard to end the game. The victory sent the Giants to the World Series against the Texas Rangers. Cain Velasquez made combat sports history this past weekend in Anaheim. Velasquez defeated Brock Lesnar to become the first Mexican heavyweight champion in MMA history. Velasquez's TKO victory came at 4 minutes and 12 seconds in the first round. The newly crowned UFC champion remains unbeaten in 9 career fights. Brett Favre returned to Green Bay as the Vikings took on the Packers. Jump into action in the 3rd quarter. Vikings up 3 when Aaron Rodgers hooks up with Greg Jennings for 6. After the touchdown, Vikings' next possession, Favre is picked off by Desmond Bishop, who takes it to the house to put on the Packers up by 11. Still in the 3rd, Favre finds Randy Moss from 4 yards out. Now in the 4th, Vikings down by 4. Favre looking to make another late-game comeback, but falls short as his pass to Randy Moss is incomplete. With the win, the Packers improved to 4-3 on the year. The Kings improved to 5-2 with a victory over the Colorado Avalanche. The 6-4 win was spurred by a Brad Richardson hat trick. Richardson is a former member of the Avalanche and recorded his first career hat trick on a shorthanded goal in a 17th minute. The game remained close until a late 3rd period Kings surge secured the victory. That's it for sports. Back to you.
New parking meters have boosted revenue for Los Angeles.
And in Louisiana, trick-or-treaters might find themselves on the wrong side of the law this Halloween.
Afghan President Hamid Karzai acknowledged that he received cash from Iran. The New York Times has reported that an aide to the Afghan leader took bags of cash totaling millions of dollars from Iran officials.
The cash payments are done by various friendly countries to help the presidential office.
Karzai told CNN that the U.S. is and has been aware of Iran's financial contributions.
A cholera outbreak has killed hundreds of people in Haiti. Cholera usually comes from contaminated water and lack of sanitation. The disease causes severe vomiting and diarrhea. Haiti has still not recovered from the earthquake last January. The cholera outbreaks have occurred mostly in tent camps housing many quake survivors. Officials say the outbreak comes after heavy rains flooded the area. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention have sent an 11-member team to treat the victims. They say the disease should stay out of Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince.
The new parking meters that accept credit cards have proven to be a huge success for the city of Los Angeles. The meters cost less than maintaining traditional parking meters. Valley View's Sharona Aliyar reports.
These high-tech parking meters in Los Angeles are making big bucks. Officials say the new coin and card meters are helping contribute to city finances while providing more reliable and convenient service to drivers.
It makes it a lot, faster to get in and out of here, which gets pretty congested. So I like them.
The meters have exceeded city officials' expectations by double the amount, generating $230,000 of revenue in 1 month. Engineer and associate of the Los Angeles Department of Transportation, Sean Anderson, says the coin and card meters work 99% of the time, which adds to revenue potential and reduces the demand for technicians.
The older style meters are frequently repaired, and the biggest part of that is due to vandalism, which is why we've implemented the pay to park policy. We don't want to encourage people or have this incentive for people to intentionally vandalize a meter so that they can park for free.
Anderson says the profits made from the new meters go back to the general fund and parking enforcement. The coin and card meters use solar energy batteries that save the city $40,000 in costs that was previously spent on AA batteries used in old-style meters.
I would always try to find a broken meter or find a way to skip parking or find a meter with already time on there.
If you have a problem using coins, then you can insert your card. If the parking meter is broken, then you might want to find a different parking spot or you might get cited, unlike the rule used for old parking meters. The city of Los Angeles is leasing the meter system for 3 years before owning them completely. They are planning to eventually replace all of the older style meters with the coin and card machines. In Los Angeles, I'm Sharona Aliyar reporting for Valley View News.
This year, Halloween falls on a Sunday, and that is causing problems in one part of Louisiana. People trick-or-treating this year could find themselves breaking the law. A law in Livingston Parish says it is a crime to trick-or-treat when Halloween falls on a Sunday. A parish council vote has moved Halloween to Saturday. Violators could face fines up to $500 or 30 days in jail.
This is a free society, and the government is not supposed to be in the business of telling people where they can go, when they can go there, and what they're allowed to say when they get there.
The vote has some saying First Amendment rights are being violated. For Sharona Aliyar, I'm Greg Donnell.
And I'm Jessica Green. Have a great day.